Oh God, this is terrible. I keep throwing up. I keep having the fever so terrible. Oh, it's so painful.
Hey, do you want some Posey? I got some here. It's great for the Black Plague.
I'm fine. I don't have the plague.
Well, no, you do. See right here? That's a boo-boo. You do. You have it.
Oh,
Are you okay?
before I die, I have to tell you about the first 6 chapters in History Life textbook, TM. Roman Empire. Art, architecture, and engineering blossomed. They had many beautiful arts forms like sculptures, glass modeling, and mosaics, among others. And writing were most advanced. They combined words with word parts from other nations like Spain, France, and the English. Their laws and philosophies were also ahead of their time. They shaped the laws that are still around today. But then Rome fell, and Europe had to fend for it themselves. They came up with feudalism. I give you this land, Lord Maxwell.
Thank you, Jackson the Monarch.
Will you support me in times of war, Lord Maxwell?
Of course, Jackson the Monarch. Wait, you were once the monarch?
Yep, but let's get back to this. The feudal system was pretty simple. The monarch was at the top of the structure, while the lords or nobles were under him. The lords and nobles gave the monarch all the power and money because the monarch had none of his own. If you give me power and money, I will give you land, and you can serve under me in return.
I'm not sure that's the best deal, but okay.
Below the lord were the knights and peasants. The knights were heavily armed warriors on horseback. They bought in exchange for land and protection.
Hey, General Jackson, I'm here and I'm ready to fight.
Good, we're going to need you over there.
Hey, I'm getting some land protection first, right?
Yep.
In that case,
Charge!
Wait, you were the general too?
Yep, but let's get back to the story.
in the bottom of the social hierarchy were the peasants and serfs. Serfs were peasants bound to the land. Peasants farmed the land and made most of the necessary articles of life, but were free to leave the land.
I can leave the land, but you can't! Then there was the time of the church.
Man, Lord, save this man and unholy sins inside of him. Jesus, our Savior, get this man back up on his feet.
The church gave the people a sense of unity. After the fall of Rome, Europe was chaos. There was no stable system of government. Kingdoms kept on getting conquered.
Wow, that sounds cool. What else did they do?
There were matrimony, confirmations, and sometimes even extreme unction when someone was near death and they died.
Wow, I thought blessings always helped.
No, blessing people does not help. Medieval towns were the messiest places on earth. Buildings leaned on each other. People threw their trash in the streets.
I'm a house. I'm a house.
I'm a dirty street.
Joan of Arc was the key to the freedom of France from England. She was only 13 when she started hearing voices from God. When she was 17, she started her quest to help King Charles when some other guy was ruling. She conquered many English cities. One of them was the city of Orleans. When she got to the court of King Charles, he laid out a test for her. King Charles disguised himself and put an imposter. Joan of Arc did not fall for it and picked the real king out right away. Once King Charles had enough power, he accused Joan of Arc of witchcraft for fear that she might gain more power and overthrow him. She was turned to the English where they burned her at the stake. Later, her case was reopened and she was called a saint. We're at the beginning of the decline of feudalism and the Black Plague.
We're at the decline of feudalism?
Yes, the Black Plague will kill about 24 million people, 24 Europeans.
Wow, how do you know what will happen? That seems kind of creepy.
Sorry, I don't have time for that. I have to tell you everything from now to the 100 Years' War. Constantinople was a great place. There were large buildings and it had decent entertainment with the Hippodrome, a large stadium that hosted chariot races with blue versus green rivalry. Constantinople had a full sewer system. Trains crossed the harbor and there were miles of walls with watchtowers guarding the city. There were orphanages and homes for the elderly. Food was given to the poor in return for cleaning public places.
Come on, kids.
Justinian I was an amazing man. One day his wife and him went to the Hippodrome. And instead of the blue and
Sit
green
down.
fighting, they teamed up and tried to denounce Justinian. Justinian and Theodora hid while the gangs destroyed the city. Then he fought and retook the city. Then he rebuilt it, but better. Then he retook the land that Rome used to own. That's the whole first 6 chapters of the History Aloud textbook, TM. Oh.